When last we left our intrepid adventurers, the party had arrived at the village of Mountain Vale and discovered that the village had been attacked by Sheesh. Many captives had been carried off, and in hot pursuit, the party tracks them to a hill in the middle of the forest. There's signs of digging, and so half of the party goes inside. Akai, Finn, and Ulysses are freeing prisoners, and Akai is at the end of the cell. She pulls it open, and several skeletons jump out and begin attacking her. There's a minor tussle, and she destroys the two creatures. She then gives the cell a once-over looking for treasure. The group heads back to the surface. The three tell the rest of the party and Johanna what they saw. They're still missing one or two villagers. They ask Johanna to take the villagers back and then come back for them. The youth does as he's told. This time, the entire party heads inside. They notice that just beyond the cells, the corridor continues. Seraph and Finn go in to investigate. After a few seconds, they stop communicating. When Scala goes down to see what they found, she finds that both have been turned to stone. She then sees what she identifies as a basilisk crawling down into the privy. They drag the two petrified characters away and then continue on the other direction. After a brief rest, Scala unstones the duo and the exploration continues. They find another hallway, also filled with cells. They head down the passage, but all of the cells are empty. Two creatures that look like zombies stagger out of a side hall and attack Finn and Ulysses. Akai has some experience with the old Marcia religion as a priestess. She commands the creatures to turn from the party, but nothing happens. Australia gets a good look at the things and realizes they aren't animated undead after all, but there's some kind of constructs made out of flesh and bones, sort of. They aren't animated undead after all, but creatures that have been constructed out of parts of other creatures. The party puts up a hard fight, and Seraph gets the killing blow on the last of the things. After healing those who took damage, the party continues down the corridor. They come to a flight of stairs going down. At the bottom of the steps, they find a large room with several passages leading off of it. One of the corridors branching off of the room appears to be a long sealed tomb. The other room is covered in mirrored-like crystals, and in the middle of each crystal is a small dancing shadow. Each shadow is dancing its own dance. It makes the crystals on the wall look like it's covered in crawling insects. Someone knocks into the wall, and one of the crystals falls to the floor, shattering. It breaks, releasing a smoke-like creature with red eyes. Ulysses finds that his weapon is useless against the creature. Scala and Australia use magic on it and beat it down until it's nothing but motes of dust on the floor. They continue on and come to a large room with a stone arch in the middle. And Australia and Scala feel that there is mana about it. They both realize it's an extraplanar gate. After doing a quick study on the portal, both Scala and Australia realize the device is still active and working. The mages make note on the gate. There are not many gates on the world of Mper, and this one seems very powerful. They scry for a method to control it, but they don't find one. They want to go back and explore the area around the tomb. Having discovered something they didn't expect to find, a working gate, the party decides they need to leave and find some way of getting a message back to either the Mages Guild or Junico.